probably noticed that Stephanie is more bubbly, shall we say, than usual. And that's because Stephanie was just recently admitted to dental school in September. There are others of you in the room, perhaps, who also got your letter. Are there others? Stand up, don't be shy. And you, yes.
You're standing.
Standing over here. You are standing. We want to just congratulate you guys. We're so excited that we are not through the process. There will be other letters. But at least starting now, we wanted to come down and congratulate you guys on your letters that you just got Monday. Or no, Friday. So anyway, I'm Sandy Bolivar. I am Assistant Dean of Admissions and Board of Student Affairs upstairs on the second floor. And we're always delighted that this group is so dynamic. And we hear such wonderful things about the Freedom Club. And you guys are growing in ranks. And sometimes mid-year I'll come down here. It's a smaller group. Stay involved. Continue to come to this meeting. Participate in the smell, spread the smiles. Smell the smiles. I'm smelling the pasta. And I know that you were in our summer program. So you can just see that it becomes really a network and it becomes a family. And we urge all of you to stay involved with this group and stay involved with us. Let us know how we can help them. Ryan, his door is always open. And I think today when he speaks, he'll speak to you a little bit about dental hygiene. And it's so important that you guys, I know many of you want to be dentists, but we have a pathway program that is an opportunity for you to complete your bachelor's degree with a major in dental hygiene and then transition instantly into the DDS program. So we say to people, you can major in biology and apply and take the shot, or you can major in dental hygiene and have a guaranteed acceptance to the School of Dentistry. So it's still 6 years. So it's up to you, but we really recommend that you think about that bachelor's in dental hygiene. And at some point, we'd like to have some individuals who have gone on the pathway before it was a formal pathway. There were a number of students who went through hygiene in their lives, either instantly upon graduation or a year or so later. And those were excellent students, and they were very competitive around the country. And guess what? They were licensed hygienists, so while they were in dental school, they were part-time faculty members here, as well as practicing their hygiene and making money. So it's something to consider, and I know that it kind of sounds strange sometimes when you're thinking, I want to be a dentist. Because I've had people say, well, I don't want to be a dentist. And I said, well, it's another thing to consider. You've got to get a bachelor's in something. It should be hygiene. And if you're an SC student, it's really easy because then it's a change of major for you, as opposed to having to apply to university, be admitted to USC, or be admitted by us. So just consider it. I know that Ryan will give you more information. Stop by, see us, talk to us about it. The deadline is February 1st for those of you who might be interested in taking that pathway. But it's a joy to be with you guys. Congratulations to those of you who accepted already, and we look forward to seeing the rest of you soon. Thank you.
How are you doing? Great. Okay. Okay, great.
Okay, great. Thank you. Well, my name is Ryan Pineda. I'm the DDS admissions coordinator and counselor. So any questions about applying to DDS, I'm pretty much the main contact. And also regarding dental hygiene, Lauren Goodwin, who's currently our dental hygiene counselor, is resigning this Friday. So if you have any questions about hygiene, you can also contact me. Okay. And I'm going to go over pretty much the admissions process and how our interview works, what the committee looks for, how our whole file review process actually functions. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me. You can interrupt me throughout my presentation. This is your opportunity to get to learn more about our dental school admissions. Okay? And I'll also go over dental hygiene later on in the presentation if you have any questions about that as well. By the way, who's applying next year to enter in fall 2013? Okay, good. So it's a good amount of you. And what about 2014? Few of you? Okay, great. Yeah, so this would be definitely very resourceful if you're going to be applying for next year. Okay. So we are SC. There's a lot to do. I'm not going to go so much into details about what SC has to offer since you're a student here, or some of you who are not a student but you got to explore more about the campus. But we do a lot of community outreach within the dental community, and I'll go over briefly about our dental community programs. And for over 50 years, it was the only dental educational institution south of San Francisco and west of the Rockies. And so we have a long tradition. We have a very strong Trojan family network. Over 50% of dentists in Southern California have graduated from USC. So when it comes to job placements, connections, our Trojan family network is out there to help out our dental students. Yeah, hopefully get them a job or intern at their clinic or office. We offer various programs. Bachelor's degree in dental hygiene, the only undergraduate program in the dental school. The rest are graduate professional programs. And our flagship program is DDS, Doctor of Dental Surgery, that's 4 years. And the rest are advanced specialty programs. So if later on you want to pursue these specialties, we pretty much offer them here at the dental school. We also have a master's program and PhD in craniofacial biology. If you're interested in maybe in research, focusing those topics, then this would be a great program for you. I'm just going to go over briefly the application process. I know you're going to have some information on this later on. I'm just going to give you briefly what we expect from our applicants when it comes to applying. And so you have to apply through ADSAS, which is the Associated American Dental Schools Application Service, and that's to the American Dental Education Association. In other words, they're also known as ADEA. So you submit everything there, your official transcripts and letters of recommendation. And you can start applying this June if you're going to be entering fall 2013. Okay, you can check the ADSAS website for more information as well, okay, or the DO website. The deadline for USC is February 1st. Okay, so that's the deadline, February 1st. If you want to enter fall 2013, it would be February 1st, 2013. Okay, so you can start applying as early as June of 2012. Any questions about this? Okay, go ahead.
What if we're applying for this fall 2012? We can still apply by February 1st, right?
Correct. If you want to enter in fall 2012, then you still have time. So you have only a few weeks. Okay. These are all the prerequisites for USC. Depending on the school that you apply to, each school is different. We only require 4 basic sciences: general bio, general chem, OChem, and physics. 1 full year each with the lab. English, composition, philosophy, history, and fine arts. Those 2 have asterisks, meaning that those are weighed upon completion of a bachelor's degree. Okay. So let's say you only completed 1 semester of English composition or 1 semester of philosophy. It's okay as long as you're going to earn your bachelor's degree. The rest will be weighed. Okay. And then the DAT, of course, there's 6 sections. Minimum required score for USC is 15 or higher on each section. Okay, that's required. Averages has been around 18, 19, close to 20, depending on the year that you apply. Normally, that's the average range, 18 to 20 for USC. Each school is different. Some may require higher than 17, so check again with those individual schools. And then, of course, maximum is 3 times, 90-day waiting period if you were to retake the test. USC only looks at the most recent DAT scores. So if you look, let's say you take the test again the second time, and your first one's higher than your second one, the USC will only look at the most recent one, which is your second one, even though it's lower than the first one. Does that make sense? Okay, so just be very careful. Feel confident that you're gonna, if you do retake it, feel confident that you're gonna do better, in other words. Any questions about the DAT? What USC looks for?